When is the last time you listened to a song on vinyl? Well, coming up this weekend, you'll be hearing a lot of it. Randall Black with Radio Free Fargo is here.
I mean, I think there's just something really nostalgic about vinyl. Like you were talking about the album artwork, I mean, that's for sure. But there's also a certain sound. Vinyl records sound a lot different than CDs or tapes. So there's a different sound quality that you also get from vinyl.
You're also raising awareness for something as well.
It's also a fundraiser for college and community radio stations to help keep us going, keep the lights on, that sort of thing.
It's a form of music they have rarely been exposed to, but students at Morningside College are breaking out the vinyl and turntables.
Morningside College's student radio station is experiencing a blast from the past today.
Morningside College students got a little old school today as they prepare for a day of vinyl radio.
It's nice to have the knowledge of playing digital music and then going back in time in the radio world and playing, vinyl music. It's nice that Morningside offers that kind of change in music styles, and that we were able to be trained in both types of ways of playing music on the radio. KMSC
did win the Golden Slip Mat last year during their first Vinylthon. And if you're wondering where all of those records came from, they were brought in by staff and faculty at the college.
So many people don't really utilize them as much, and I just think that when we did Vinylthon, it was pretty much just bringing back the old records and just paying homage to it.
Vinylthon, created by the College Radio Foundation, is an event where radio stations play nothing but music from vinyl records on turntables with talk breaks in between. Jamon Bodie of WBCW had this to say.
One of our workers, the program director, he got up, he was here since midnight. So he was changing records ever since midnight. So me getting up was the hardest part.
There's something about the sound of vinyl. If you listen to a vinyl recording and if you have a CD of the same recording, it's just not the same.
At William Patterson's Brave New Radio, students enjoyed playing all kinds of music from their parents' record collections and their own.
It's nice for me to be able to bring my collection from home and play whatever I want off whatever album that we might not have in the system.
Freshman Tiernan Doyle embarked on a 2-hour marathon of ABBA, appropriately named ABBAthon.
We were having a great time. We really got into it. We were to a point where we were just basically losing our minds over ABBA. It was incredible. I feel like we were really turning Swedish that time.
Vinyl has been making a huge comeback in recent years in a vinyl revival, and the students a part of college radio continue to lead the way by playing their favorite record collections on the air.
This is our third year of producing Vinylthon, our 24-hour playing vinyl records only on WRDL radio. I believe that it's important not only for WRDL, but also for the entire journalism and digital media program. Vinylthon is a pressure situation. It's a fun situation, but it's pressure too. You've got to create playlists. You've got to work around the clock. You've got to find the music. So you are mini programmers at that. You're on-air personalities. You're also playing a medium that for a younger generation is not very familiar with or comfortable with. And as a teacher, my thoughts are, that's growth. That allows our students, our digital media production students, who are also interested in radio, to grow in this profession.
I didn't go to sleep. So it wasn't necessarily I wasn't staying up because I never stopped.
It's an event made to raise, I don't want to say awareness, it's not something you need to be aware of, but to I don't know, remind people that vinyl exists and honor that. As great as technology is, I still think it's really important to know where we came from, know the history, and appreciate that.
2019 marked the 12th Record Store Day and the 4th annual Vinylthon. This year's Vinylthon saw over 140 stations take part in 10 countries around the world.
It was definitely exciting because unlike every typical radio shift, this is something where it really keeps you on your toes. Hopefully by a year from now I'll have more to my collection and be able to play more of my own music.
The next Vinylthon will take place on April 18th, 2020.
Are you sick of digital media ruining your listening experience? Well, so are we. Are you sick of meaningless plastic rectangles ruining your listening experience? Well, so are we. That's why WMSC is participating in Vinylthon. It's a love letter to the only real way to listen to music. Vinyl. On April 13th, we are playing nothing but vinyl 24 hours. That means all day.